That was too on the nose, man.
Hey, everyone.
I feel like. Did you say yeah to that?
Oh, I said hey everyone because we're starting a new video.
Oh, okay.
So remember Spineless Queen, where the queen must always be guarded?
Yeah.
Or we're playing that Spineless Queen, where the queen must always be guarded. But we're also playing Knightmare chess, where we have a nightmare on the board because there are too many knights.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is so cute too.
Cute.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
I like this.
So the queen must always be guarded. That's the additional rule.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this knight out, I guess.
So it's fine with queen, and then the rules are all the same except there's a bunch of knights on the board.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, can you type or can you like spell out your SoundCloud and I will link that to the chat?
Fuck yeah, of course.
Or just message it to me in the Discord.
Dude.
Yeah, message to me in the Discord and I can.
Direct link. If you listen to Girl Twirls Hair, you've got to program notes. I'll give you the right link, but because I'm offering you 4 different listenings. Okay.
What do you offer?
What?
I said, what the offer?
Well, it's because when you read the program notes, I can't remember which ones I included. But anyways, the point is there's 2 different program notes. There's one that describes the sonic properties of the piece. That describes the narrative of the piece, like in words. Like, because the piece is, well, I don't want to tell you, but the piece is a very strong narrative to it. Like the whole piece, every movement has a story to go with it. So there's 4 different ways you can listen to the piece. You can not read any of that and just let the piece be what it is sonically to you. You can read the description of the sonic properties, which might help you listen to it aurally more. Extra musical narrative so that you're thinking just about story. Or you can read both. Whoever listens to it to choose one of those options. And then realize that you will never be able to hear the work. This is your first time to hear it. So I just want you to know, if you read the description of sonic properties, that's how you hear it. So I just want my listeners to be aware of the fact that every single time that you connect anything to music, you are polluting your perspective of it. Meaning is everywhere. And I just want my listeners to be very aware of the fact in your mind every time. If someone gives you a piece of music and says, hey, check this out, and he's your friend, disposed to like that music. So I'm just telling you, be aware. Consume what I give you. Consume it as an aware consumer. Anyways, that's my plug. All right. You the thing. I got carried away like a fucking.
There you go.
Send it to you. Yo. Peace. Oh, let me send the score too. Can I upload the score? Oh, can you?
People, I don't know if people.
To my Dropbox. I'm going to give a link to my Dropbox so that they can read the score too, because the score is dark and fucked up.
Oh, you just gave me a link to an image of yourself.
Oh,
wait, maybe not.
Oh, hit the Girl Twirls Hair part.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, wait, no, wait. Don't let anyone, guys, don't listen to it until I give you the Dropbox links to the score.
No. Okay, you should still move though.
I mean, moving's fun, but okay. I got a lot of seconds now.
There we go.
Let me get that Dropbox link out because reading with the score is so much more fun, right? Even if you guys can't read music, who gives a shit? Like, it's fun to pretend like you're seeing symbols, you know? It's fun. Also know that if you read the score, that's also influencing your view of the work, so be conscious. Wait, just let me figure this out real quick. Fuck. I mean, okay, it's just my computer's freezing up now, but it'll be fine. Back on. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be fine. I just said, like, yeah, it'll be cool. I'll move though.
Yeah. Oops.
Is that a oops?
On my part, I
Yeah,
guess.
it is. Nice, you oopsed. Files. Or a link. We're gonna search girl twirls hair. Okay. Final version, here the fuck it is. Alright. Going to share, create a link. Link.
It says, your music sounds as music for some psycho horror drama.
Read the score. Yeah, did they read it? Alright, here's the Dropbox link to the score. Parker, like, you want to read the, okay, so if you don't know how to read music, just read above the music. I have, like, words. Like,
You don't know how to read music? Just read the words that are on there.
I'm a pretty fucked up person, but this is actually before I had my, remember Travis and we talked, remember now I'm, like, a more positive person? But I was, like, having suicidal fantasies and stuff recently.
Oh, so I can play this if you want.
Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah.
Because it's usually copyright stuff, but this is your stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone's ever gonna, like, steal my work or care enough to give a shit ever, so, yeah. The fact that it's being played and someone actually wanted to hear my music just makes me, like, happy, you know?
All right.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna go, dude. Sorry. Fuck me. Oh, hey, so that's a spoon across the inside of the strings of the piano on a grand.
Oh, I've heard this one. Yeah, I've heard this one.
Are you laughing at the music?
No, my cat just like stood up.
Oh, nice. Oh, because of the music?
Yeah. Your queen is not guarded.
Oh, fucking damn it. Okay. About that rule. Hi. Sweet. I didn't. Okay.
That's what I
didn't
get.
know that was gonna be checkmate.
That's what I get for not paying attention to my side of the board.
Yeah, now we don't play with those rules. Fuck that.
Now it's just nightmare chess.
Just look at this board right now. It's fucking crazy. This part of the piece is a girl going through, like, it's gonna sound fucked up what I'm about to say, but, like, if you read the program notes, it's about a girl, like, going through sexual maturity. Notes, and, like, it'll make sense. Like, it came from two conversations that I had with really, friends who are women. So, yeah, like, it's not as weird as it sounded. And the Mozart quote in the middle from Magic Flute, I took from Ram when Clarice is in the victim's room. A music box plays, and that's the piece. Tucks the piece. She has the music box. She looks behind the music box. A picture of the girl like taking seductive pictures. But I think it really works for this piece because the piece is about basically how women have been viewed as objects, of sexual objects. And in that piece, what does Buffalo Bill do? If you haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, please see it. But I'm thinking you have. Buffalo Bill obsesses about women's beauty, right? He doesn't even want to fuck them. He just wants to kill them, their skin, and make a woman's suit. So it kind of perfectly goes along with the piece because it's about obsessing over a woman as a visual object. And that's kind of the point of the piece, is basically thinking about what that does when we view women as like. And so, yeah, that's why I chose that. And it really works well. It's ominous. And, I mean, I think it does. I don't know. That's it right here. And this next part is actually the same melody you heard from the beginning of this movement, but now because the Mozart is clearly tonal. If you don't know what that is, I'm sorry. But tonal music, and so now it's the melody reharmonized and turned into making more triadic and almost tonal. You think about a girl reaching sexual maturity, right? She's sterile at first, and then basically the Mozart is depicting her basically going up what society does to women, which basically makes them aware of their sexuality, but treats them and teaches them objects of man's desire. Mozart's so damaging and so and it's like girly in the sense that it's cute, but I make it really dark because it's like, you're a woman, like wake up to your sexuality. Oh yeah, and just know that men are gonna fawn over you and treat you like you're an object and not care about you. So then the next part is like the same melody from the beginning is then becomes triadic. It's triadic nature and tonal nature. But it's also happy but also dark, and then the ending you'll find out is just really fucking yeah, this is the ending. Perfect. The ending is called a Harbinger, and it's Harbinger. I look at the score, but basically just like shit's about to go down, and that's the third movement. So. That's the sound of them getting some big old boards. They had to put the music on big boards because the music has no temporal, like the time is fucked up. So they needed to look at the whole score at the same time. So I like one presentation board. I need to edit that out. I always explain that every time I show the piece, and like the clear point is just like, why the fuck don't you just like edit the fucking score? I don't know.
Or I'm messing this
But,
up.
but do you have to draw me now or something?
No, I mean, I'm gonna checkmate. I don't have to draw you. I'm just
No,
failing.
I'm saying, like, did I force you to, where you cannot do anything but draw me?
Oh, no. Ah! I don't mess it up too many times. I can just checkmate with the rook and the knights are just messing me up now. How am I messing this up? Alright.
You could checkmate me if your own knight wasn't there.
Yep. No!
Yeah! This is amazing!
You gonna do one more? No. It's got me tense. So disappointed in myself on that last game. Have you tried DOTA 2 auto chess? Nope.
It's 2 auto chess.
I'm not sure.
for listening, if anyone was.
Your queen is not guarded. Oh, no, it is! No! These knights.
Yeah. Your queen is not guarded if you take that. And now I get a queen, dude. It's pretty sick, right? And that's a sick move. Can't take it because then you wouldn't be guarded. And then, so then I get to take it on the next move. Oh, fucker. Oh, bitch, fuck. Ruined a great move.
I ruined it?
Oh, you just proved that it wasn't a great move. I take it, but now you can move it out of danger. Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah. No, but it was guarded the whole time anyways. What the fuck was I saying? I'm a dumb bitch. It's like...
But it wouldn't have been guarded if I took. No, it wouldn't have been
Oh,
guarded.
no, it wouldn't have been. Right. Fuck,
yeah. I'm smelling like a free night or something.
Once they interesting on Twitch.
No, they just asked if I tried auto chess.
Oh. Was I allowed to do?
Oh yeah, your queen. Where's your? Wait.
So we got to go back because I wasn't allowed to do that knight move a while back. I'm talking about.
Yep.
I wasn't allowed to do that move.
That was guarding your queen. So you just want a knight back. That does not look good.
I mean, I think it looks worse than it is, right?
I don't know.
Any real danger?
I guess I'll find out.
Maybe if I do the right moves to show that it is dangerous. I don't know, man. I'm unsure. Okay, whatever.
Huh. Oh, I did not think that through. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Man, now we got an audience.
Oh, people are on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really liked how I destroyed and stalemated last game.
Moving the queen up in the ranks.
I'm not in a good spot. Let's see. I'm gonna move my. Nope, not gonna move that there. All right. Oh, this is all bad.
Is it? What's so bad about it?
What's so bad about it is. I don't know. Not in the position I want to be in. How about that?
Tight position. It gets tighter. Time? This is a tight position. I want to try to capitalize on what I have here, but it's just not. Maybe. Oh, fucking damn it. Fuck Jesus. I don't know, dude. It's doing shit now. Making moves, man.
I could always stalemate. You got that going for you.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's not possible. You think I can write that memory piece like today? I think that's possible, right? Like, 'cause there's not a lot of technicalities to it. I think Aaron's gonna think that I'm bullshitting. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be pissed. But I think it's an interesting bullshit, you know? It's like, most will like that kind of shit. Because I've heard from, he said that they're wacky. Like, they'll like it because that's not the canon bullshit, you know? Like, that's not the shit that... Like, so a lot of the people on the edge, they don't want all the canonical pieces that are the best by the white men. Because that's what the canon is. It's a bunch of old white people, their own dicks, you know? It's like, Meepos will like that, because that's not... I mean, I guess I'm a white guy, so, I mean... You know, I'm not, like, making them, like, ooh, look how I did a tone row here, you know? Ooh, look how no one can understand my music. That makes me smarter, you know? It's like... And, and I didn't even tell you that, arguably the most interesting part is that I'm going to make a YouTube video where, you know how I said, like, every one of them has a YouTube video that tells them what they need to do? Well, I'm going to make a YouTube video for the audience that shows all 4 of the things each of the players are reading at once. And follow the track of the player's memory in real time. As they're going, I would say, start the audience's YouTube. And it's going to be easy because everyone has YouTube on their phone. Most people have smartphones. Bad, but you can still enjoy the piece if you don't have a smartphone because you can just listen to it orally. But if you do have a smartphone...
Sorry, my queen is not guarded.
If you do have a smartphone... yeah. If you... Oh, shit. Smartphone. You can then follow the piece, and you'll be able to know, oh, yeah, the cellist is about to have to memorize and play back from memory violinist stuff. So you can track how well they're doing. And then I'll even give the pieces to the audience as well. So, like, I will send them to, like, a Dropbox link where if they want, they can print out the scores. Like, they can be looking at the scores and, like, see how the musicians are, quote-unquote, fucking up, you know? But they're not really fucking up. You can just see how their memories function. So that's why it's like, it works. It's like you're watching someone's memory function musically. I don't know. It's like, I think it's interesting, even though it's kind of bullshit, like, doing much composing, but, like, I'm setting up an environment for these people to compose music. Remember. I don't know. I think it could be interesting to you. And I got this idea, actually, from Colin. And he did something similar in a piece where he had, I think I might have told you, Travis, but he was doing it about, I'm basically ripping off his idea, but not quite to the level of extent that he did it. He just tells the players to play what they played earlier in the piece. But he never took it to the point where he was like, where the whole point of the piece. Kind of like I'm kind of stealing his idea, but I'm making the whole piece be about that. I don't know. We'll see.
Thanks for watching Spineless Queen Chess, everyone. It's been Emerson playing his piece. If you have any questions about music, let us know. Or chess. See you around.